Good morning, it's Winsome Gunning from her Permaculture Food Forest. I'm just going to share you some of the work I'm starting to do now. We have a couple of cool days, which is unusual in February, and I'm sure it'll get hot again and things will just grow like crazy. But anyway, a little bit cooler this morning, and I'm taking advantage and doing some what I call chopping and dropping. I'll show you that in a minute, but first of all, I have a little friend here who's waiting. He's waiting for a little feed. Here we are. Come on, Snappy. He's gone now. He's the boy bird. He's pretty friendly. He came into my house the other day. He's gone. Sometimes they take the food away and store it. Anyway, I'm going to take you down to the bottom of my garden, but before I do, this is the cigateur that I've been using. And I'm not particularly strong, and I've had major surgery on my knee in the last few months, so I'm just building up my strength gradually and doing a bit of pruning at a time. But today I'm quite proud of what I've done, because I've been down where it needs so much work in the bottom of my garden. And I'll show you the pile of leaves that I've cut down. So they've all been chopped and they've been dropped. And they're dropped because that'll build up. As they break down, that builds up the soil. When I first came to this place, this is the tree I've been pruning. Still a lot to prune to let in the light for my winter garden. The sun being at a different angle in winter, I try to make sure that all my trees have light. There's the beautiful moringa tree. Oh, that's amazing. I'll pick some leaves from that when I finish here and take them upstairs and add them to my sandwich at lunchtime. Amazing tree. I keep going back and sharing that every time. So lots and lots of pruning to do, but just starting, and it feels good physically. I'm sure I'll be sore tomorrow because the muscles have got a bit slack, and I'm getting on now, and as I said, have had major surgery, and I'm working on my knee, and it's amazing being able to walk again, and I'm looking forward to being able to get back on top of all these things. Anyway, it's just starting to rain. I thought it might be because there's the Brazilian spinach. Wonderful. I've shared that as well before, but so much weeding to do. I just do a little bit each day, and that's the way I stay on top of things, because I'm not particularly strong. I'm not particularly young, but I love my garden, and just doing a little bit each day. There's the tree again. I'm trying to let air through, so all this area here, which has needed shading in summer, will start to get some light. If you let things go away too much, then they get too tall. And that's another thing I'll be doing soon. There's a cassava plant, so that needs to be dug up, and the roots are what you eat, so that's a big job coming up. And there's Snappy back on the clothesline waiting for some more food, but I've run out. I have to go upstairs and get them something. Anyway, this is good. Looks like we're going to get some papaya. Oh, this one's doing better. When I first came here, the soil was unbelievably bad. It was just very, very much clay, and so the chopping and dropping has really been important for building up the quality of my soil. This tree here I chopped and dropped yesterday. This is the Pigeon Pea, and because it's a nitrogen fixing plant, its leaves are very good for adding enriching the soil. So that will be chopped and dropped as it grows. I have found the pigeon peas are wonderful, but I also use it as a chop and drop tree. And before I stop this one, because this is not going to be very long, just the guavas are getting bigger. I think that one's not the healthiest one. Feijoas also getting bigger each time I take a video of them. Where are we? They're under, yeah. So some lovely fruit coming up on those trees. There's some more of the guavas. That's the Indian guava, that particular one. I've got a strawberry guava on the other side. I might go over and just show you that, because I think we've got some fruit there. And there's Snappy, still watching, still waiting, dear bird. Oh, he's going to be fierce in the mating season. One year I got dive bombed, but they're my friends now, so I'm hoping the friendship will last when they get a little bit more frisky. Yes, we have some. These guavas I particularly like because they're pink and they're very sweet. So we've got a couple of those growing. Got a few more offshore if I move around. And look, I hope there's more than just two on the tree, but. Oh, here's one. That one's not too good. Oh dear. Find out from my friends that know what's gone wrong there. Just not good. And just starting. I did a wee bit of weeding down here. So much weeding after the summer. I think I will be busy every day for so long. And there's another choppy drop plant. I did some chopping of this one, but I think there's still a lot that'll provide a lot of rich nitrogen leaves to my, if I've got that right, I'd hate to give you wrong information, but I know they're a nitrogen fixing legume, so their leaves are very good to add to the soil. It's another one of them. Okay, what I can see is work when I walk around. That doesn't. This is all the end of summer now, or sort of the end of summer, and that means I need to clear so much ground and for a different type of crop in the winter. And those crops need light, and to get the light, this needs to be pruned back as well. So all good exercise keeps me fit, and I always feel so good. I felt a bit flat this morning with all the COVID everywhere. But after a little hour or so in the garden, I always feel completely different, quite renewed. I look forward to digging up sweet potatoes. I hope we've got some there. Another task. So all the work is starting to happen now. Okay, one more view of the bottom of my garden. Love it there. And now it's got a little bit more light, and that'll be enough for today, because I think that's about as much as my muscles will take. I would love you to subscribe. I'm hoping to build up subscribers. Yes. That's Snappy asking you to subscribe too. He's thinking he needs a bit more food, and he'll get more if I can get some more subscribers. Gee, it's got personality, that bird. I tell you, he's got to be heard in this garden. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope that's been and we'll look